Hello, welcome back to a new update. Let's start that update with SUI. SUI 1-day chart is bearish, and in the last 48 hours we are pushing up again. We are retesting the moving average and the next big move is coming. So if we'll get rejected, my next support target is around 80 cents. But if we will continue to pump, then my first target is around $2 to $2.5. On the 1-day chart is bullish. In the last 48 hours we are pushing up and we can retest the local highs. As you can see, we are moving in this very tight range and I believe it's more bullish than bearish. I expect the next big move in the next weeks. So if we'll get rejected, then my next support target is around 45 to 50 cents. But if we will continue to pump, then the magic begins and my next target is around $1.5. So hopefully we will reach the upside targets. DUEL 1-day chart is bullish. We are retesting the moving average and I believe a big move is coming very soon. Formed this rising wedge and after we broke down we formed this tight falling wedge pattern and we are finally trying to break up. We have to break the moving average and hold it, then I believe we will start pumping once again. As long as we are holding this support range, I'm more bullish. But if we will get rejected, my next support target is around 6,000 units. And if we will manage to pump, my first target is around 50 to 60,000 units, which is above the all-time highs. NORMIE 1-day chart is bearish. In the last weeks we are breaking down and we can move sideways in this area for a while. We can retest the pattern and if we'll get rejected, then I believe we will dump hard. But we might come back to this pattern and then start pumping because that's more of a bullish pattern. But as you can see, we got the bearish outcome. So if we'll get rejected once again, my first target is around 1.5 cents, which is another 40% down. But if we will manage to pump, my first target is around 7 cents. This is our local resistance area. SLOTHANA 4-hour chart is bullish. We are forming a new pattern right now and we should get a breakout in the next days. We are still moving around the highs, but if we'll get rejected once again, then my first target stays the same, it's around 2,000 units. And if we'll continue to pump, then my first target is between 9 to 10 cents, which is around this ascending resistance of this pattern. AMP 1-day chart is bullish. In the last days we are pushing down and the breakout takes longer than expected, but I believe an impulsive move is coming very soon. We can't move in this area for much longer. So if we'll get rejected, my next support target is around 3.5 thousand units. But if we'll manage to pump, then my next target is around 1.2 to 1.5 cents, which is around these local highs. And if we'll hold this area, we can continue to pump. DGen 4-hour chart is bearish. In the last days we are getting squeezed in this pattern and we should get a breakout very soon. We are still holding this support area, but we are more bearish, and if we'll get rejected, then my next target is around 1 cent. But if we will manage to pump, then my first target is around 4 to 5 cents, which is the target of this falling wedge pattern. COQ 1-day chart is bullish. We try to dump from this local range, as you can see, but we are still holding this area, and we should get a breakout very soon, whether it's to the upside or to the downside. If we'll get rejected, then my next support target is around 15,000 units, and if we'll continue to pump, then my first target is around 60 to 70,000 units. Turbo 1-day chart is bullish. We are trying to break the local highs, and we might hit my next target very soon. We are holding above this range, and it looks very bullish for Turbo, so I believe we are coiling up for the next big move. If we'll get rejected, then my first target is around 65,000 units. But if we'll manage to pump, then my next target is around 150 to 2,000 units. I mean 200,000 units, which we got very close to this target. REEF 1-day chart is bearish, and we are testing the descending resistance. I believe we are about to get some very volatile days. As you can see, we are still holding the local lows, but we are moving very tightly in this area. So if we'll get rejected, my next support target is around 12 to 13,000 units. And if we'll continue to pump, then my first target is around 35 to 45,000 units. And that's gonna be it for today. Of course, I'm going to keep updating you with these crypto infos, so leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.